Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 5 of our EVE Online new player experience. I am still on the login screen because it's been overnight since I was last recording. And you can see here this character. We can have 3 characters on the same login account. But this character here has completed 3 skills overnight, gained a little bit of ISK. What have we gained? 16,500. That'll be bounty from the rats we killed when we did that last mining mission. So let's log in. It tells us where we are and what ship we're in as well. We're halfway through the producer career agents, aren't we? We have got a mission to go and deliver creative electronics to the Malcolm system. So let's go item hangar. Don't forget to take the crates. We can take them in the Venture. The Venture will be fine for this. Set destination. There we go. Nice and easy. Undock. And then from this left-hand side, we can literally just jump, and then dock up. Alternatively, if you're looking on here, you'll see the yellow icon. That's the route that's been planned, so we can do it from here as well. So let's jump to the Stargate, get into the Ikura system. Don't worry about warping through buildings. You won't hit them. Or planets, for that matter, as we just fly past one. But I could have done this in any ship. We've got the Venture active, so why not? We'll just do it in the Venture. It's got enough cargo hold to take these crates for us. What's this flashing at? 2 unclaimed rewards at the career program. So we're sort of getting daily logins and things. Also, for completing the career points, we're getting extra monies. So we'll take 100k there. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at this. So I'll wait till I get back in the station, then we'll redeem those. If I redeem them at the home station, that's where we started at the tutorial. And we're probably not going back there, to be honest. We're going to stay here for a while. Do all these career agents. Right, so it now wants us to go to the Amazon system. So again, we'll just jump there. Like I said, I can use the overview here. Or alternatively, we can just use this opportunities. They've made this a lot easier now as well. I do like the look of the Venture, you know. It looks industrial. It looks dirty. And they're a cool ship for early mining. Right, we've got some mobs around here, so we're not going to engage. We're just going to leave them to it. The police are hovering around here as well. You can see the blue icons there on the ship, so we're safe enough. Okay, next one is the system we want to go to, Malcolm. So we're going all the way through high-sec space here. This system's 1.0, Malcolm's 0.9. So we are perfectly safe. We've got rid of that screen shake now. I'm sure that helps with you guys watching. It's a nice effect, don't get me wrong, but when you're warping all the time, jump, it can get a bit motion sickness inducing, I think. Okay, final system, so we should now get this to say dock, and that will align us to the station. Notice as well, when you jump into a system, you do jump in cloaked for a little while. We've got 60 seconds of cloak. And until we start moving, then it will decloak. And then we move on again. That can be handy if you're going into lower security systems. To jump in cloaked does help, but be aware, people will be around the gate cloaked as well, waiting for you. Or can be. Right, so we're going to the watch assembly plant. It's a nice little base, I like it.
Docking permission requested.
That planet looks cool as well. Okay, here we go. Start conversation. What are we getting? Expanded cargo hold and 178. Very nice. Okay, there's the money. I don't think it drops here. I think that drops back at the main base. So I'm going to right click, set that as destination, because we need to go here again now. So let's undock. We have to go back to him to take this mission. He wants us to craft some cap boosters. Again, we have two options. We can make them ourselves or we can just go buy them.
Warp drive active.
So because I've set the destination back to Juvelin, we're just following the yellow markers. That's on the, it says on the autopilot route. That's worth a mention as well. Okay. Your ships have autopilot. Now I've manually told the ship to warp to this location. So what you'll see is it'll get really close, like within 2,500 meters, and we'll warp straight away. If I put the ship onto autopilot,
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate.
it's going to do the same thing. It's warping to the next Stargate, but you watch the range that it gets to. Okay, so we're getting closer. We're getting closer. But it stops at 10k.
Approaching Stargate.
And then it starts approaching the Stargate. So
Autopilot disabled.
what you do not want to do, guys, is use autopilot. Alright, because it warps within 10k, and then when you do this slow crawl until you get within 2.5 before it'll activate the warp gate. If you do it manually, you are literally straight within range and straight through the gate. So do not, under any circumstances, use autopilot. I mean, you're okay in high-sec space, I suppose, if you go in AFK for a little bit, grabbing a drink or whatever, but try not to use autopilot. That was a perfect opportunity to show you guys what it does and why you don't want to use it. Right, you? Are you going to jump? You are going to jump. There we go. So autopilot is off. So again, we're on manual now. So it'll come out of cloak, it'll line up, it's going to warp there, it'll warp straight within 2,500 meters and then go straight through the gate. Autopilot in this game is the devil. You do not want to use it. If you can imagine you're on one of your freighters and you're full of ore or you're full of minerals, taking it to one of the trade hubs, and you're crawling towards these stargates at super slow speed because you've got autopilot engaged, it's the prime opportunity for people to cargo scan you and attack you, even in high sec, to be honest. Even though there's the police around that will come to your aid, by the time they've got there, you're dead and the guy's gone anyway. Right, back to the base. We can take the next mission. So don't forget, at the minute, we've done the Explorer missions, which there was only 5 of, and they're not great. They're super quick and easy to do. Doesn't really teach you how to how to scan down the cosmic signatures because they're too easy. But I will do a full video on that at the end of this playlist for you. We're now halfway through the Industrialist Producer quest chain. And then the next one I recommend is the Enforcer one, and then the Entrepreneur, and then finally the Soldier of Fortune. Right. Offered. So you want us to make some Cap Booster 25s, 20 of. Again, I'm not going to open the industry window and put the blueprint in. I mean, I could. But we'd need to get the materials anyway, so I'm going to have to buy materials. It's got 2 runs remaining, so we'd have to do both runs to get the 20 that we need, and it's going to take 10 minutes. Alternatively, right, you're going to tell us to buy the items. Yeah, okay. But I don't want to do that. What we'll do, we'll go to the market. Cap Booster 25. There should be some in here. There is indeed. Sort by price. Okay, so the cheapest ones are 4 jumps away. There's some at 1 jump away. Always look for your station, guys. Always look for your station. The 200, we may as well just buy The 20 that we need from there, it's cost us 4k. Complete the mission, we're getting 500 back. There's no point waiting the 10 minutes and trying to get the materials together to do it yourself. Right, cap boosters, 1 jump away. Accept. What have we got? A damage control unit. And we're going to get 118k, and we want to take the cap boosters to Ikura. So item hanger, cap boosters into the ship. Set destination, undock. You could also right click here, set destination as well. But this makes it super easy now, this left hand side. Click on jump. All right, just 1 jump away, this one. And thankfully, clicking on jump here doesn't activate autopilot. It does it as if you're doing it manually. So that's good too. Oh, I've still got these rewards, haven't I? More rewards, another 125k. Thank you very much. We do need to redeem them when we get back to that station. I forgot about that, didn't I? Never mind. It'll be down here flashing at me. Okay, we are just docking straight in this station. Deliver these cap boosters, and then we'll need to get back to Jubilant to pick up the next mission. This is mission 6. Mission 7. All right. Oh, we've nearly done the producer one. It's just a nice little intro into some of the activities that are available, whether it be mining, whether it be crafting, or whether it be just running some delivery missions, which you can do. They're an easy way to grind rep with some of the factions and the station owners. Again, the more rep you can get with them is a good way to reduce the tax that you're paying. Right, a damage control unit, 118k, thank you very much. The damage control unit, if we look at assets, will be down here. There he is. So it's gone into the main base, not the system that we're on. The only thing here is the venture that we're in. We now want another quest from you. So I will right click set destination. I can't accept that because I need to be at the destination, and he wants us to build the civilian Caldari shuttle. Now this is the only one in this career agent mission path that you have to make. Any of the others you can buy off the market, unless they've changed it. We'll have a look. I'm pretty sure they haven't. So destination set. The Stargate's yellow. We'll jump straight to that one. While we're doing that, we can still look at the market. So what were we looking at? Civilian Caldari, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, nothing found. I didn't think they'd changed it. That's the only one that's not available to buy off the market. So this one, we are going to have to get the materials and put it into the blueprint and let it do its thing. So it may take 10 or 15 minutes to build it. If it does, we'll go and mine something. Okay, let's go dock. In fact, let's have a look at skill points. What have I trained? What did I train? Have I trained drones? We've trained drones to level 1. Okay, I am going to move that up. And I'm going to apply some skill points. It'll cost 213 skill points to do. Wow, that's not a lot, is it? 10 days worth of training. And we've got 1 million to play with because of that referral I said to use. All right, then let's complete the training queue. I want drones 2 for a reason. If we've got to wait... right, anything else on scanning? No, I am full on scanning, so when I come to do the scanning tutorial, we are good. What about resource processing? Mining upgrades? Salvaging is full. Reprocessing, we've not got the book for yet. Reactions, we don't really need that. Right, let's queue up. Just so I've got something training. Right, I can't do any more of that, but we've got 8 days worth of training there. Production, industry, manufacturing time decrease. That can go up as well. Why not? Let's just queue it. All right, I've got 20 days training. That should be enough. That should be enough. Social, standing increase, 5% bonus. Connections, 5% standing as well. I don't think that can go... No, you see, that requires social 3. So if I try and move it up, you see how it's red? It won't let me do it. I've got to have social 3 before I can train connections. But because it's in the queue, I can do that now. All right, that'll do for now. We've got drones level 2. That's all we need. Okay, we are in the base. Let's take the quest. It wants us to make the Caldari shuttle, so let's follow the tutorial now. One run. We need a lot more titanium. Buy missing materials. Titanium, 1340. It's going to cost me 6,000. It's in this station. Absolutely fine. So we've bought the missing materials. I can start that. It's only going to take 4 minutes. That's fine. What I want to do, we have a venture. Let's have a look at the fitting. We have 2 minor ones. So let's remove the gun. Let's put the second minor one on. So we've got 2 minor ones. We've got a mining laser upgrade. We've got a bit of a speed booster. We've got a damage control module. What does that do? Grants a bonus to resistances for armor, shield, and hull. Requirements. We've got the requirements we need training-wise, hull upgrades and mechanics, so we could equip that. We're not going to. What I want to do, let's go to the market. Let's have a look for hobgoblins. These are a good all-rounder in the drones. So let's show info. Let's make sure I've got the requirements. I have indeed. I only need... I haven't. I need a light drone operation. Right. Buy and inject. Add to the front of queue. Okay, light drone operation is now training. 17 minutes, unfortunately. Hobgoblin ones in the station. I want to buy 2 of these. There we go. We'll buy 2 of those. So in our item hanger, we have got 2 hobgoblins. We can put them in our drone bay. Now they weigh 5, or their volume is 5 cubic meters, so we can have 2 of them in this ship. The drone bay holds up to 10. So I've got my 2 mining lasers. We've got no defenses, but we've now got 2 drones. The only thing is, we can't use them at the minute. So what I want to do is just make sure, apply skill points. Okay, you're not going to. Pause. Try again. Apply skill points. Number needed to complete. Fine. Right, now we've got it. Now we can do it. Let's restart the training. Okay, training's ongoing. We've now got the skill available to use these drones. So what we're going to do, we're going to undock. We're still waiting for that to finish. We are going to go and find an asteroid belt. That one will do. We're up to within 0. Let's just go there. So you now see I've got a little box at the bottom here for the drones that are in bay, drones in space. So I've got 2 hobgoblins in the drone bay. We have arrived at the site, and it looks like it's stripped. Okay, let's warp to the next one then. We'll try and find one with a couple of rocks. We're still waiting for that to finish anyway. Lots of notifications. Again, you can move this around. So it'll be drop down rather than pop up. Okay, anything here? No, okay. Looks like these might have been stripped, which is typical. Okay, never mind. So we've got 2 mining lasers. Each one can pull in 121 cubic meters a minute. So we're effectively going to be able to pull in 240 plus. If I can find a belt with some rocks. The daily reset is in 2 hours for me. Now it's 8:45, so 11 o'clock. No, we're not going to find any. Right, typically. But what you can do now, you would right-click here, launch drones. The drones will then come out. There you go. And they'll just circle around us, nice and happily. They'd keep us safe from the rats. 2 of these hobgoblins is enough for the rats in high sec. You would not need to worry about having a gun. Because we've got the 2 drones, we can now hit the rocks with 2 mining lasers and double our yield, effectively. So that is a good setup for a venture. The only thing you want to remember, before you leave the area when your mining hold is full, just make sure you right-click on the drones in space here and tell them to return to the drone bay. Otherwise, you'll lose them. You can come back to this area and you can click here and you can pick the drones back up again. Reconnect to drones, I think it's called. But in the meantime, somebody could have just snaffled your drones and picked them up themselves. Right. So that, in theory, is what you do in a venture. 2 mining lasers, couple of drones, and the mining laser upgrade, and away you go. You've doubled your yield, you've still got some defense, it's 2 drones, they'll keep you safe from the rats. Unfortunately, there were no... How are you doing? Are you doing yet? You are done. Right, deliver. Excellent, there we go. Shuttle is done. Start conversation. Complete mission, another 400k. Thank you very much. Next mission, production assistance. Fly to the objective, mine some more, destroy the pirates. Right, we should be able to do this with our drones. So I can now demonstrate it. Okay. Right. Fit any weapon to the ship. Well, we don't need to. We're okay. And I can't now anyway, because we've got 2 turret hardpoints and they're both taken up with the minor ones, even though I've still got a high slot available. Unfit a module to make space. I don't want to. I want to just go. Let's undock. Is it going to force me to want a weapon even though I've got drones? It's possible. You are, aren't you? Right, so what we can do... Warp to location. We can bypass it. We'll just walk straight to the location here. Have we got more rewards? We have got more rewards. More monies. Let's claim that. We've got loads of money to pick up when we get to the base, and I remember. So we're warping to the dead space location, which is here. I am going to launch drones. Let's get them out in space. We want to mine some kernite, so let's lock that target. Now, I don't need to be moving. I can sit here still. I can orbit if I want. In fact, we will. Let's orbit. Just make ourselves a little bit harder to hit. And let's set both lasers on the kernite. So our drones are happily just orbiting us, orbiting the rock. We've now got 2 lasers on here, so that should pull in double yield for us. And it just wants us to mine until the rats turn up, I think, doesn't it? Act as a decoy, mine until the enemy forces turn up, destroy them, bring back the spy. You may keep whatever ore you find. Okay, excellent. There we go. We can track the ship. That's a bit better, isn't it? So we're orbiting at 5,000 meters default. Our lasers have got a range of 10, so we're absolutely fine there. Here comes the enemy. I can lock it on. We can wait to get attacked. The drones will go. I can also tell them to engage the target, although it needs to be the aggregator. Make sure you do that. Okay, they're going to go and engage the arrogator, I should say. There you go. The drones absolutely wrecked it. And we need to go and pick up, that's the container that will be collecting the spies, so we'll get closer to that. I think we can stop our mining lasers. We've got a little bit of kernite. That's all right. We'll take it. There we go. Loot all. And now we can go straight back to the station. There you go, you see. Stop and recall drones. It even gives you a warning now. That's brilliant. Right, there you go. I forgot to recall the drones, didn't I? We were just going to warp away. It actually flashed up to say, stop ship, recall drones. Fantastic. That's really good. That is a new touch as well. I like it. Don't forget as well, guys, while you're a new player, you will be logged into the Rookie Help channel. If you keep that open, it's sometimes worth a read. You might be able to pick something up. Some people will drop links in and things that you can get to. This is still stuck on fit any weapon. Hopefully it'll go away. We'll just be able to hand this in. There we go. We are docked. Let's speak to you. Complete mission. I can do. Good. Right. Last mission. What do you want? You want us to acquire a Bantam. Well, I've already got a Bantam, so why don't we accept? And why don't we just complete? There you go. That's why you want to do them in that order. We got a Bantam at the end of the exploration career agent missions. We're not going to use it. That's the support ship that's probably no use to us anyway. Right then, there we go. That is now Industrialist Producer done. We are going to go on to Enforcer next, so that will be a bit more of a combat-orientated set of missions for us. I will just drop... We'll leave them in there for now. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a badger now, so that's a hauler, a freight hauler. We've still got the Bantam blueprint, so we could make a Bantam and try and resell it, but yeah, you know. Mining hold, kernite, item hanger. There we go. And I do want to remember, redeem to current station. Yes, please. Let's get all that ISK. What did we get? 300k just for doing a few missions. In fact, there's more. A reward bundle. No idea. Let's have a look. What's in this? Redeem to current station. Yes. I have successfully redeemed an item. Nice, thank you. What might it be? Is it in here? It isn't in here. Whatever it was, I'm sure it was very nice. All right then, fine. Standings have increased with the Science and Trade Institution and also with Curvas personally as well. All right, everything's redeemed. I've got no flashes. We are good to go. Right, that'll do for this one, folks. Thank you very much for watching. That's the end of the producer career agent line. We've got 3 more to do. Enforcer next. Bit of combat. A bit of pew-pew. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I really do appreciate it, guys. If you are enjoying this playthrough, please drop a thumbs up on the video. It does help other people find them. And if you're new around here, I would love you to come and subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you again soon. Take care.